Pisces. I hope you're all doing well. We're going to get into your general reading and see what Spirit wants to talk to you about today. So let's get into it. Let's see what's going on for you. Let's see what energies are supporting you at this time. I did have a message come through before I turned on the camera about you like clearing, banishing, cleansing unwanted energies from your auric field. These could be thought forms. This could be, I don't know, some dark entities, but it's not, don't worry. There's nothing to fear. Just stay conscious of the energy that you choose to work with, that you want to work with. Okay, there's something about like being very mindful of who you let in. And I'm getting a message about, for those of you who partake in some kind of mind-altering substances of some sort, like you want to be really careful about who you're surrounding yourself with in those moments, in that time, or what thoughts you're thinking, or like, keep your channels protected, your energetic channels. Okay, there could be someone around you who stutters. That's a clue for you. We have the High Priestess of Fire as the energy supporting you. Yeah, it's kind of like you have to use your fire element wherever it is in your chart, wherever your Mars is, for example. You have to use that fire to really take some kind of proactive action in order to stave off or ward off those who have some kind of negative influence on you. Could even be things that you're listening to, maybe in the media or in the news or tarot readings or what have you, your friends, I don't know, some kind of drama. Like you have to really shield yourself at this time from these energies. Why? I mean, it's generally a good idea, but it feels like there's a purpose for this at this time. So let's see, why does Pisces need to focus on this and do this? Could just be saging your house, taking a cleansing bath, doing some kind of clearing ritual, or it could be, distancing yourself from some people that you've been talking to. Okay, let's see. Why does Pisces have to do this? Strong power. You tap into reserves you didn't know you had, and they help you get to the next level. And downloads. Look out for messages and signs from Spirit. Sit quietly and receive the answers. Yeah, I feel like you're getting some pretty interesting downloads these days, or they're coming in for you. Signs, synchronicities, messages, guidance here. And that's why you have to keep your field clear. Spiritual hygiene is a thing. And you have this strength inside of you to do this, like with strong power in the High Priestess of Fire. Don't be scared of really putting some boundaries up to protect your downloads. Now, I also feel like Spirit is saying, be mindful of who you share your creative ideas with, or your work project ideas, or spiritual downloads that you have. Not everybody's meant to hear everything and know everything about what it is that you're receiving. There's also a need to find some stillness in the present moment, to sit quietly, to receive answers. And there might be people around you. It's just like there's chaos, or there's just so much energy that it makes it hard to sit still and receive these downloads. I just released a short talking about how Spirit speaks quietly. And I truly believe that. So if Spirit speaks quietly, although clearly, assertively, but quietly, Spirit doesn't yell at you. It's not an anxious kind of voice in your head, okay? That's fear. Could also be instincts. But Spirit is telling you something, and you need to listen. You need to have that inner peace to hear this properly. And I feel like you do have that strong power within you to bring yourself to that place. But some people around you, or some environment you're in, or some workplace or whatever, it's just like, like chaos, like noise. I'm seeing all this like buzzing energy around you, and it feels like it's around your third eye, around your crown chakra. Maybe you want to do some Reiki on your third eye and crown chakra, or get some. So let's see the challenge a little bit further for you, Pisces. For Pisces, spirit guides. Focus. Yeah, see what I'm saying? It's hard to focus right now. Something with fire, though, would be very helpful for you. Something with fire. Let's see. Tell me, what does the fire represent here for Pisces? Transformation. Purification through fire. So, some of you might need to speak your truth to someone or let something go in that way. Like something needs to be, you need to get something off your chest. Okay? Write a letter to this person, save it to your drafts. Doesn't mean you have to send it. Some of you might want to send it. Others of you, just write the letter, just like get it out of your system. Some of you need to speak up in the family context. Contemplation. Yeah, because it's like there's something going on in your energetic field that's finding its way, worming its way into your mind, taking up that mental space that you have in order to manifest and transform your reality into something you want. But you got this little worm in there, this little issue that you're having here, or something you're seeing that's not just in a situation, challenge, and it's presenting a challenge to you. You're up for the challenge, though. That's what you need to know. Yeah, you've been thinking very heavily on something that you know is not really, doesn't belong to you. You're wasting your time with something. You know that you want to clear your mind of this. So find a way to do that. And I feel like it has something to do with vocalizing, communicating, speaking your truth, also letting something go. But I'm feeling in the throat chakra too. It's like something hasn't been said, or maybe you haven't said something to yourself about it. But once you release this and you take that action, there's a massive transformation that happens with your focus. And you're able to purify something. It's like your field gets purified from any kind of contaminants. Okay? Whoa, Pisces. Let's get in a little bit further and see what else Spirit wants to talk to you about today. I feel like you're receiving a very particular message from Spirit with this download card. And it's kind of like Spirit wants you to protect this download in some way. The High Priestess. Yeah. So the High Priestess is still, is quiet. Why? Because she's listening to Spirit. You could have a familiar around you, some pets, or animals, spirit animals that are coming to you. You could have visions of spirit animals. It would be good to work with their energy, you have a protector in the spirit realm that's an animal. Okay, I also feel like in the 3D material reality, it's like there's some animal. Watch out for like animal encounters. The downloads could be coming through animals even, your encounters with animals. High Priestess focus. There's something you need to see. I'm hearing angel eyes. There's something you need to see. Okay. What does Pisces need to see? Your current energy, the High Priestess. Your download, the High Priestess. The High Priestess has keys. Keys to the other world. What is it that Pisces needs to see? I'm hearing that Madonna song, Justify My Love. Ace of Wands. Something you need to see, an opportunity. Fire again. An opportunity for purification, an opportunity for transformation. 1 second. If you've been feeling like low energy or brain fog, or you can't sleep, or you're indigestion, or you have indigestion is, and your digestive system is off, Spirit wants you to know that you have a strong power within you to purify that from your vessel. There's something here where like you're not putting the pieces together. You're not realizing that the insomnia is a part of this, or the low energy or the brain fog is connected to this. And it has something to do with like the busyness, the chaos that is around you. Now, this could be like just your friends talking about things, or it could be a group of people that you're connected to on some level. But because you're so sensitive, you're picking up all this like debris that's coming off of them. Like I'm seeing people and it's like all this debris is coming off of them towards you. And Spirit wants you to really know that you can rid yourself of this. Like, know that. It's nothing, you don't need to be scared, or you don't even have to do anything major. Just be intent about clearing other people's energies from your aura. Okay, this is really important. And some of you haven't been giving yourself the time to sit still. Like you're always on the move, you're always on the go, you're always talking to someone, or like you're always listening to something. You need to sit quietly somewhere with no distractions and hear what comes through. This is like deep meditation, and it's like observing your thoughts, because you're going to have these thoughts that come up about things in your life that you need to do, bills that you need to pay, that shitty friend you had, whatever it is. Like try to let all of those thoughts go and clear your mind. Two of Cups. There's a new opportunity here for a new connection. Spirit's trying to give you a download here about a love situation, or it could be somebody that you just see eye to eye with. For some of you, you're receiving downloads about a sibling. Okay, that's very specific. If that's not for you, then there's some download that wants to come through from Spirit about some kind of connection. What is it about this Two of Cups connection that wants to come through for Pisces? Five of Swords. Okay. Eight of Swords. Did I say Five of Swords? Four of Swords. Give me a couple more. Three of Swords. Two of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Pentacles. You have an opportunity to get out of some cycle, okay, that you have with someone. Could be an energetic cycle, could be a relationship, something here that is kind of causing you some kind of grief and anxiety. I feel like you have a lot of questions about yourself in relationship to this. Like, what was my role? Is it me? Or like, you're really, which is beautiful to ask those questions. It's very self-reflective and you're trying to take accountability, but it's almost like you're going a little bit too far with it. And I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you to calm your mind. It's like you're thinking Five of Swords, but really the card's Four of Swords. Five of Swords is like manipulation, winning in shady ways. And it's like you're trying to figure out, like, what did I do in this context? What did they do? You're really trying to ask a lot of questions of yourself, and Spirit's saying, like, calm your mind, release this. You don't need to think about this. Like, you're being too hard on yourself in this situation. And there's other energies around you that are, like, I'm hearing filtering. Well, you need to filter out these other energies because they're somehow contributing to the Eight of Swords, to you feeling like a little bit confused about what is going on in a certain connection that you have or relationship in your life. That is a little bit painful, okay? The Spirit wants you to purify this 100%. Maybe you're listening to tarot readings about a storyline like this a lot, and it's like bringing back those fears or those anxieties, those issues, or your friends are going through relationship problems that are like triggering you in some sense, you know? It's like something like that. And you just need to shut it off, shut it down. Make the conscious decision with the Two of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, to move into a new cycle. What? I don't need to pay attention to that. I don't need to involve myself in that. I don't need to keep tabs on this person or whatever it is. I'm ready to move into my new cycle and see what I can grow there. Now, this new cycle that's coming up for you is one that's going to require some dedication and some patience and some perseverance. So let me see, what is this new cycle for Pisces that's coming in? High tides. You may be feeling swamped, but the shore is within sight. Just keep swimming along. Yeah, this new cycle that's coming in for you is really, how do I say? Really significant, okay? Which means that there's going to be some ups and downs here in this new cycle, but it's leading you somewhere that is very important for your soul's growth and for your success in this lifetime. But there are going to be some waves that you're going to need to ride. And Spirit doesn't want you to feel like pulled under by these waves that come up in your new cycle. And one way in which that could happen, where you start to feel like you're drowning in this new cycle that's coming in, when you don't need to feel like that, is if you bring in this energy with you to this new cycle. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like if you carry this anxiety forward, this Three of Swords and all of this stuff, whether this is your own energy or people around you, if you carry it into this new cycle, those high tides, those waves are going to feel like a tsunami when really they're not. Okay, so it's like, it's kind of, I'm seeing a life vest. It's almost like you need to rid yourself of all these energies around you so that you can be lighter, so that you can have that flotation device that you know will help you and that you're going to be safe no matter what waves come along in the new cycle. Because this new cycle, it seems, tell me more about it. Let's tell Pisces a little bit more. Queen of Cups. It's a creative cycle. It's something that you invest your heart into. Four of Cups. Let's see. The Devil. Yeah. The Hermit. The Eight of Swords. What? We had the Eight of Swords out. I showed it to you. Did I put it? I put it back in? That is freaky. Whoa, that's weird. Okay, I guess it needed to come out again here. See, it's like this new cycle. The Devil, the Four of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Hermit, and the Emperor. It's like Spirit wants you to take charge of your inner world here because there's something beautiful. Look at you here. Doesn't matter what your gender is, but look how soft you are. Look how creative you are. How much, like you have all this wonderment to you about all the possibilities in the world. And this is a cycle where like the devil has no place in. It's like you need to Four of Cups, the devil, you know, reject the devil energy, the fear or the toxicity that gets you back up in your head. You might even be going into a new cycle that helps other people come out of toxic situations or helps other people put up boundaries and keep them safe. And there's like, you can't really be doing that while still dragging in like the debris of a past cycle. You have to walk the talk. You know what I'm saying? The Hermit and the Emperor, you have to walk the talk. You have to do the inner work yourself. You want to offer something beautiful to the world, you have to offer that to yourself too. All right, Pisces, I'm going to go into an extended reading. In the extended, we go a layer deeper into this message. The link for that is in the description box below. But if you don't want to come along to that, or you can't for whatever reason, then trust that you received all the information you need here. I love you so much. I'll see you next time.